Hello people, welcome to our second virtual class. How are you? Okay. I want you to think of 3 countries in English. Can you? Okay. Well, tell me, what does the phrase all over the world suggest to you? Countries, probably cities, probably traveling around the world, traveling around different countries. Okay? Well, remember that last class we worked with the verb to be and we said that one of its uses is to express or to indicate location, to indicate place, yeah? But that we are going to work on that later. Now what I want you to do is to go to page 149 from the book, that is the vocabulary bank part, remember, the green part, and let's do parts 1 and 2. In part 1 you have to match the words to the pictures, to the numbers in the picture, in the map. Okay, those words are there you are the different continents, so match them, and then when you finish you are going to listen and check. Yeah, when you do that, in order to practice, you can make you can play a kind of memory game by covering the words and saying the different continents in the map. Okay, well, then you have to go to the second part, countries and nationalities. You have to do exactly the same. You have to match the words to the numbers representing countries in the map. Okay, when you finish you have to you have to listen to check. Okay, then to practice you can do the same that you did with continents. Okay, before continuing I want you to know that we use capital letters always when we mention countries, continents, nationalities and languages too. Okay, that is very important. Well, when you finish the vocabulary bank part, you have to go to page 6 from the book, from the student's book, and you have to do the quiz, the word quiz. Okay, do the quiz, and well, in number 5 and number 6 you have to listen to tracks, so the tracks are uploaded in the Google Classroom. Okay, well, so do the quiz and then you have to check your answers. Yeah, and finally you have to do the matching activity that I created in the Google Classroom. It is uploaded there. It's not a matching activity, let's say, but it is like a memory game. Yeah, well, when you do that, let's go to the grammar part. Remember that I told you, well, we were working on grammar on verb to be last class, but we worked with the affirmative form. Today we're going to work with the negative and interrogative forms. Okay, first of all, what you have to do is to go to page 7. So please cover the dialogues, don't read them, just listen to the dialogues and answer these questions. Which countries are the people from? Okay, then when you finish that, when you answer that question, in that moment you can read the dialogues and complete the dialogues, complete them using I am, I'm not, are, aren't, is or isn't. Yeah, do that please. When you do it, you can listen and check. Then go to the grammar bank part. Now it is page 124. Remember that this is the blue part of the book. When you go there, you have to do the part 1b. Okay, first read the theory that is on page 124. There you have different sentences, negative sentences in present simple, verb to be, and you have the full form and the contracted form of the verb to be. Okay, for example, you say I am not in a full form, but the contracted form is I'm not. You are not is a full form, you aren't is a short form, or you can also say you're not. Okay, he, she, it is not in a full form, or he, she, it isn't, or he is not, she's not, it's not, the contracted forms. Okay, always is not is used to make negatives. Okay, well, then we have the question form. In question form, remember that there is an inversion. Okay, the verb to be goes to the beginning. Okay, am I German? Are you Russian? Are we Polish? Okay, yes I am, yes you are, no we aren't. Okay, and in something important is that in questions we do not use contractions in positive short answers. Okay, we cannot say are you Russian? Yes I'm. We have to say yes I am, the full form. Okay, when you read all the theory, you can do the activities in page 120, the following page, and you have to do activities A, B and C. In activity A, you have to write the sentences in the negative form. So you have the sentences in affirmative, you have to rewrite them in the negative form. In activity B, you have to make questions and short answers. Okay, according to the symbol, you know if it is positive or negative, the answer. Okay, and in activity C, you have to complete the dialogue using contractions where possible. Okay, well, that is all the grammar part. Then go to the vocabulary part, the last part of the class, and we are going to work with numbers from 21 to 100. Remember that last class we worked with numbers from 1 to 20. Okay, well, now we are going to work with numbers from 21 to 100. Okay, well, what you have to do is to go to the vocabulary bank part, page 148, and do the part 3, numbers. You have to write the numbers next to the words. Okay, then you have to listen and repeat. Something important when we talk about numbers is that the pronunciation is crucial here, because we say 13 and 30, 14 and 40. Okay, the stress is different even when they sound very similar. Okay, that is very important. Well, then when you finish that part, the numbers part, you have to do the matching activity that I uploaded in the Google Classroom. Okay, it is like a memory game, as I told you before. Okay, and then you are going to go back to page 7 from the student's book and do activities, activity 6, A and B. In activity A, you have to listen the track 1.28, and you have to repeat the pair of numbers. That is what I was telling you before, that the pronunciations are very similar, but the stress is different, okay? And then you have to listen the track 1.29, and you have to circle the number that you hear, okay, in activity A. For example, in A1 you will hear 13, so you have to circle A or B. Yeah, that's all. And to finish, I have uploaded the homework in the Google Classroom. Okay, well, that's all for today. See you next class.